When it comes to choosing the right batteries for your off-grid adventures, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the numerous options available. Most people end up overpaying for batteries by grabbing the first option they see, but here's why the Litime 12V 230Ah LiFePO4 pack is different. I've had the opportunity to run it in my camper for a few months now, and it's completely changed how I think about off-grid power. The link to the product is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really stands out about the Litime 12V 230Ah LiFePO4 pack is how effortlessly it replaces traditional lead-acid batteries without any fuss. I recently swapped out 4 old 6V golf cart batteries that weighed a ton and barely held a charge after 2 years. These Litime units, on the other hand, are half the weight, fit in the same footprint, and the terminals are already color-coded, so you don't have to guess which wire goes where. I was able to install them in under an hour, and the only tool I needed was a socket set. The ease of installation is a huge plus, especially if you're not an expert when it comes to electrical systems. The runtime of these batteries is truly next level. Each 230Ah cell gives you about 2,944 watt-hours, so 4 of them in parallel gives me close to 12 kilowatt-hours. That's enough to run my fridge, lights, laptop, and a small 12V TV for 2 solid days without sunlight. I put this to the test by running everything from 8 a.m. until the next morning, no generator, no shore power, and the battery monitor still showed 30% left. That kind of reserve means I'm not babysitting the system or rationing power like I used to. It's a huge relief to know that I have a reliable source of power, regardless of the weather or my location. One of the features that really impressed me is the low-temperature protection. I took a trip in late fall when nights dropped to the high 20s, and the built-in heater inside each cell kept the pack warm enough to deliver full capacity. In contrast, my old lead-acid bank would lose 40% of its output in the same conditions. The BMS also balances cells automatically, so I don't have to worry about one cell dragging the rest down after a long winter. This feature is a game-saver if you camp in cold weather, as it ensures that your batteries will always perform at their best. Another nice touch is the versatility of these batteries. I've used them not just in my camper but also as a backup for my workshop when the grid hiccups. They pair easily with my 400W portable solar panel. Just hook up the MC4 connectors, and you're charging. I've even run a small 12V water pump off one of the single batteries during a weekend fishing trip. The 200A continuous output means you can run high-draw devices without the voltage sag that plagues cheaper lithium packs. This flexibility is a huge advantage, as it allows you to use these batteries in a variety of situations. The installation process is straightforward, thanks to the casing being the same size as a standard Group 31 battery. I mounted 2 side-by-side in my old battery box, ran the included bus bars, and hooked up my existing cables. No rewiring, no new fuse box, just plug and play. The Bluetooth monitoring app is a bonus. I can check voltage, temperature, and cycle count from my phone while I'm inside the camper making coffee. It's amazing how much more convenient it is to have real-time data at your fingertips. Of course, nothing's perfect, and there are a few things to consider before making a purchase. The upfront cost is higher than a comparable lead-acid setup, but when you factor in the longer life and zero maintenance, it evens out. These batteries are also a bit bulkier than some newer 100Ah 12V lithiums, so if you're tight on space, you might need to rearrange. However, for me, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. In my experience, the Litime 12V 230Ah LiFePO4 pack has been a reliable and efficient solution for my off-grid power needs. The peace of mind that comes with knowing I have a high-quality battery system is invaluable. I've been able to enjoy my time in the great outdoors without worrying about running out of power or dealing with the hassle of maintenance. If you're tired of swapping batteries every couple of years or running a generator every night, this pack is worth the investment. Overall, I'm extremely satisfied with the performance and features of the Litime 12V 230Ah LiFePO4 pack. It's a top-notch product that has exceeded my expectations in every way. If you're in the market for a new battery system, I would highly recommend giving this one a closer look. Check it out using the link below if it fits your setup.